And as cybersecurity concerns linger due to a massive data breach at the Internal Revenue Services being much larger than originally expected, local cybersecurity experts are now weighing in. WHAG's Morgan Wright has our story.
336,000 taxpayers through this Get Transcript service were compromised. There were over probably another 150,000 that they tried to access that they couldn't.
The hack was reported back in May, and even though it involved more people than initially thought, experts say the risk is at least somewhat contained. More than 300,000 taxpayers were victims of the hack through the IRS's Get Transcript service, which is an online service that allows taxpayers to get tax history from the IRS of what you filed in years past. Experts informed us that those affected are the ones who actually pulled transcripts.
15,000 fraudulent tax returns have been filed based on that gathering of 336,000 taxpayers. So relatively small percentage, but out of those 15,000 fraudulent tax returns, just shy of $50 million of fraudulent returns were filed.
Since the hack, the Get Transcript website has been shut down. Experts say the interesting part of the IRS data breach is how simple and straightforward the attack was perpetrated.
Attack was as simple as combining a social security number, date of birth, and maybe address with a piece of social media information. So when you think about it, a relatively sophisticated high schooler could likely have done the same type of attack armed with the similar information.
And as far as taking precautions to safeguard yourself,
think hard about a strategy, not only to manage, you hear these things like credit protection services, and they monitor your credit. So, you know, certainly if you're involved in this breach, they're offering credit monitoring and protection, so take advantage of that.
In Chambersburg, Morgan Wright, WHAG News.
Experts say if you were a victim of this breach, you would have received a letter regarding free credit monitoring and a new identification number for the IRS.